ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Yo, MP, let's go.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
Please text the word CAP along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game. We're telling you that. What's better in the past year than the victories of your favorite mascot, Utah, and the Cavalier Girls? Looking for tickets to future CAP home games? Just download the CAP official app. You can order tickets right off your phone.
Well, folks, be sure to come on out for our tennis flag giveaway. Every fan will receive a Cavaliers winning flag.
It will all take place in Cleveland, Ohio, at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low.
The defense tries to stop Rozier inside, but he just goes for the shot with reckless abandon. He wasn't getting shut down.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. I was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
Here's Hero. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Jay. From deep. Buries it from 3.
You're showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Hero outside. Here's Ware. Outside Watson. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Jaquez for 3.
Well, with Jaquez, you get that competitive streak. There he is with the answer 3.
Mobley outside. Here's Jay. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Pass to Rozier. Back to Hero. Up top, Rozier. There's a screen. Here's Jaquez. The rebound by Allen.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Takes a 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And we've come to expect this kind of vision out of Garland.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hero outside. Inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He contributed 62 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Mobley, a screen on Jaquez. Basket's good. Jay's got 11.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Watson. Here's Rozier. Here's Jaquez. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading. And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
And it's Jay missing. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Now Hero. Last game, 26 points for him.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Jay. He drops it from range. 14 points. For him.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Pass to Hero. To the inside. Here's Rozier. Uses the glass on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
To the paint. Here's Hero. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
Pass to Jay from behind the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Rozier looking around. That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Cavaliers on top, leading by a point. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number. And it's been a pretty even. Checked in for Miami. Here's Jay. No good on the quick 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Aaron Holiday. Justice Winslow out there with Gary Payton second. And it's Larson in at the 2. Fires from the line. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
Yeah, they needed some extra time to get it done. But at the end of the day, a win's a win.
Outside Holiday. No good. Unable to win this run. Cleveland leading by 12. Here's Jay. And the 3 off target.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, we're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see. And your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that.
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Holiday passes to Winslow. Outside Payton. Pass to Larson. On the wing, Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And here is Winslow. Here's Payton. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. And it's Jay missing.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Holiday from long range. Sinks it from distance. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. For the Cavaliers, Okoro is checked in for LeVert, and Mitchell subbed in for Garland. Here's Jay. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Goes back up. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Here's Hero. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Hero's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, he's crafty in the two-man game. Hero getting the space he needs.
Hits the trifecta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Rozier, the pass to Hero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And Hero is so confident. When he's looking to score inside, he does not back away from contact.
Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for Okoro.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's Ware missing. The Cavaliers lead by 15. Allen, the pass to Jay.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Rozier. And again, no good by Miami. And so it's Cleveland looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And the 3 ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Just like what I had for breakfast this morning, a big old donut with the big hole in the center of the team. Look, Embiid plays with the edge, incredibly productive at both ends.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Cavaliers.
Well, we all saw it. They've blown this game wide open with the three-point shot. The defense is scrambling, but look, this is where they felt they could get their points.
Yeah, teaching floor spacing 101. We'll see what class. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Jay in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Well, there's the answer from Hero, one of the best from three-point range in the league.
Here's the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Pass to Watson. Here's Rozier. Jaquez with it, guarded by Garland. Hero outside. Fires from deep. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They led the game at one point by 20. Allen can't get it to go.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
It's Jaquez on the wing, guarded by Garland. Here's Watson. The three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland leading by 17. Mitchell, the pass to Jay. Three-pointer. Rebound Miami. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Rozier gets the bucket.
Something Rozier has really worked on over the years. Now the defense must honor his shot.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
No questions. He has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like for a shooting guard. Getting points, but also doing a lot off ball to affect the game. He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Ryan, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. From downtown, the rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jay. And it's all from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Rozier. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. So it's the Cavaliers now, setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Gary Payton II. Duncan Robinson is out there with Aaron Holiday. And it's Larson in at the small forward position.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white. But you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
And it's Jay missing. Fast break Miami. Peyton with it. Picked up by Collins. Pass to Larson. Here's Jovic. No good with the triple.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
There's the triple. The rebound by Peyton. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Holiday passes to Peyton. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Collins a screen. Here's Jay. Knocks it down from distance. Jay's got 6 points in the quarter.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Jay, his first team.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
First free throw is good. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over. Again from square one and build it up. Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
There's a screen. Pass to Hero. Over Strus. Hero, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Tyson, defended by Watson. Here's Jay. Off the mark there with a 3. And it's Jaquez with the ball for Miami. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, night in and night out, Jaquez loves to attack the middle of that defense.
Here's Jay. He's covered by Holiday. And that one's good. Jay's got 48.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
From the line. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Collins has got 9 rebounds now.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Shot's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavs. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. 1:56 left to play in the fourth. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Jay. Throws it up high. It's stolen. Hero left side. That one goes. Count it.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jay.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Jay. The 3 is up. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Rozier, the pass to Watson. Hero for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Jay. Stolen by Rozier. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one.
Great win tonight, MP. Man, the air really is thinner up here. Hope you've been running.